Okie dokie. Hello, hello. We're starting 5 minutes early because I can do what I want. Yes. Sometimes I just feel like starting 5 minutes early. I can't be bothered to wait the full 15 minutes since the post, you know? And I'm ready, so I might as well start. So today is going to be, what's it called? Today is Secret of the Mimic speedrunning. Hell yeah. Because I've seen speedruns, I've tried speedruns, and we're going to try speedruns. So, yes, New Game Plus, we're going to try speedrun. I'm going to try one run first, and then I'm going to,
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is dispatch with
what's it called? Then I'm just going to practice the locker clip for a little bit. My timing isn't going to be great with the live split because, you know, I do not speedrun. That's not a thing I usually do. I also have to have my live split like on the second monitor because for some reason it keeps going behind the game despite me having always on top on.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Also, I'm not going to be pausing the timer every time I pause the game because I'm like pausing and unpausing, pausing and unpausing, and I don't know how to set up automatically doing that, you know?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data.
Okay, so the timer should be going now. You should see it in the top right. I see it in the bottom left. But bottom right, I mean.
Diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it.
I've got like my keybinds like not great.
Over and out.
We dash straight for the gate. So if you haven't seen the speedrun before, basically we get out the van, we watch the intro sequence. And then once we've watched the intro sequence, we basically flip through the ground. Everything gets set on fire. And yeah, then we leave.
Welcome, potential buyers.
This is most of the thing. It's listening to Murray and then, you know.
Leading powerhouse in costume entertainment.
I'm going to be doing many runs today. And I'll be taking some breaks, obviously, in between. Oh, the elephant has a hat on its trunk. If you also haven't seen me play through the game, you can check out the VODs channel below and look in the FNAF playlist. I do have at least the first ending on one stream. So yeah. I tried to get the second ending, it didn't work out too well. This game is so loud right now. Like, bloody hell. You know, I'm going to just... Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Well, I fucked up the live split, but, because I just want to lower the damn volume. Not just for stream, but for myself. We don't need that much sound. Let's set it to, like... Let's set it to 35. We don't need it that loud. I'm not going to restart. I'm just not going to, you know. We won't know the time for this one. I'm still getting used to live split. Fantasy Workshop, where you'll quite simply be amazed. I have heard this too many times already, and we're going to hear it so many times today. That's why I'm going to take some time to just, you know, practice the locker clip. Because I'm doing pretty decent at it, but I want to be able to get it pretty consistently, you know? So I don't have to reset a whole run just for, you know. Oh, look, you can even see that this opens. Oh, spoilers. Sorry. You don't know where this leads, but... You got little, like, swimming trunks on. Mr. Rocktopus. Yeah, so, like, there's little party hat people. That's interesting. Don't be scared, it's time to open the door. Then we go around here, rotate this as quick as possible. You don't actually need to rotate it the whole way, but it's probably quicker if you do. I accidentally didn't turn it the whole way. So yeah, basically, we just keep running here, ignore everything, just keep running. And then, we've got to get over here. Wait, something I'm curious about. So, obviously, the speedrun.com, like, leaderboard for this game isn't up yet, as far as I'm aware. But, like, you have to hit F11 twice, like this, to uncap the frame rate stuff, right? So I'm wondering, for the speedrun, will you be able to have that pre-done, you know? Because you can do it, because otherwise, you know, you have to do it every run, even if it's not necessary. Right, so okay, I missed it that time. So yeah, we clip on top of the locker like that. We go this way. And then we just start spamming escape, essentially. I think current potential world record for this was like 3 minutes 40 something without loads and without pausing. This is why I'm not going to pause the timer when I do this, because like I'll have to time it right and I would rather just do the speed run, you know? So this won't be like the time that would be on the leaderboard. This would just be whatever time I've recorded. I feel like I may have missed it. Oh, no, there we go. Did that door close? I think it closed. If the door over there closes, then the rest of the room actually loads a lot quicker. Yeah, I think I closed the door. Yeah, it did. Good. See, that's the clip I want. Right, the second this opens. We run up the stairs. We hit that save, and we quit the menu. Woo! Yeah, we go back in. Also, actually, another thing that I'm curious about when the leaderboards are finally up. How will they know if someone's, like, switched to a different save where they've, like, got something else? I mean, there's not very much you can give you a boost. But, like, say there was something that could give you a boost, right? How would they know someone didn't just switch to a save that had it? I guess they would just, you know, investigate. And then we lag as we run around here. And then we keep running. And then, oh look, there's our van. Obviously, we wouldn't stop to look at the building. I just wanted to see it on fire. And that's the speed run. That's time. Yeah, I messed up the live split, so we'll retry it again with the live split. But we're gonna be hearing a lot of "It's time to open the door." I'm not gonna close and reopen the game because this gives me a chance to have a break, you know. I know I've just started, but I mean like later on, and I don't want to keep reopening the game. Oh geez, that is like lagging on OBS. Hopefully the stream's alright. I have a very lovely cup of tea right now. That's a really good cup of tea. I don't like that the stream appears to be lagging on OBS. It's not saying there's any dropped frames, but like, it looks like there is. Can we skip? Really? Can we not skip the credits? That's annoying. Come on. But like, okay, you know what? We'll see if the credits count. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. I guess I will close the game because I'm not sitting through the cutscene and the credits. Fuck that. Steel Wool, please make skippable credits. Like, I get you want to, you know, showcase everyone who made the game, and I get that. But, like, most people watch it on their first playthrough, or at least YouTubers do. And, you know, because they're usually, you know, selling everyone their thoughts. Oh, it's not up yet. Come on. Come on. Hello, OBS. Wake up, please. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna... So I guess we are gonna Alt F4. Because I don't think you can F1 or F2 in this game. I'll forget which key it is. So yeah, we're gonna take some time to... I want to get a time, you know? I want to get a time.
Hey, buddy. This is
So let's do this to get a time. And then... Yeah, I do have some problems with live split. Like, for some reason, the game won't... For some reason, the game won't... I
just pulled up.
The game puts itself on top of live split. And also, for live split, I can't put my thumb mouse buttons as the split timer thing. Which is really annoying.
Okay.
Right, so the second I move, I... Alright, let's not fuck it up this time.
Good job. Well done.
When I go back to like the main menu, I will pause it because, you know, I don't want to get too... yeah, I want to actually thingy.
Lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Straight for the gate. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fuck, no, I clicked early. I messed up. Ah, time loss. Chat, the time loss. I can't believe the time loss. I like to think I'm quite good at the crouching parts, though. I'm sure there's a way to, like, clip over that fence, right? Or not clip, but, like, bug your way on top of the fence. So that, you know... Because it's so low, so unless there's like an invisible wall, surely you could make your way over. That'd be nice to do, you know. Look, it's what's it called? It's Fredbear's Family Diner. Hell yeah.
Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
So yeah, now the this is... I forgot to sprint for a second. Can't believe that. I forgot to sprint. Massive time loss. I am gonna be making slight jokes about time loss, but you know, it's funny.
Just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay.
I'm really hoping this doesn't get copyright claimed. I don't think my main playthrough did, so we should be fine. I think it's still the Steel games are usually pretty chill with it anyway. It's the Scott made games that are the ones that do it. Look, it's wood. Mr. Hippo. Monty. If you could jump in this game, for sure someone would find a skip to this room. I know that for a fact. Someone would have found it. We got like a little snake. That's really cute. Now it's time to explore. Step right up, don't be scared. Time to open the door. Fuck, I ran past the thing by accident. Whoopsie. Alright. Okay, we're lagging a little bit, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, I'm not going to pause the timer through this bit. But I will pause it when I get back to the main menu. Just because I'm not pausing and unpausing this. Oh, that was such a fast one. Okay, okay, okay. This is actually going to be insane. I don't know if the door closed. Did the door close? Please tell me the door closed. I heard it close. I'm sure I did. Ah, it's taking ages to load. Screw you! Did it not? No, okay. Well, now it's closed. I mean, a time faster than 5 minutes is still pretty good. And I don't have a leaderboard to compare myself to. Yeah, I'm wondering if... Fuck, I paused it slightly early then, but it's fine. Like I said, this isn't going on any leaderboard. Yeah, that took ages to load, and that's kind of like an issue with that section. I'm not sure how the rules are gonna account for that, like different load times and stuff. But I really hope that they account for that. Like, does that count as load time until the door opens? I don't know. Come on. We lag a little bit, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And boom. 436.50. Nice. Sweet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to add a little thing. Just a little text thing in the top left. Secret of the Mimic. High score. It's gonna be 4. Oh, fuck. My numbers. All my numbers are hotkeys now. Shit, what was it? Hey, babe, I need your help. Can you go to my stream quickly and see if you can press the clip button to try and find what my time was? So annoying.
I can't go. Oh, you want me to clip?
Clip, and then she should let you scroll back a bit. I need to see what the blue time is. Like a few seconds ago, because I messed up. Because, yeah, all my hotkeys, that's going to be really annoying, actually. Damn it. Wasn't it like 4:35:50 or something?
It's not showing me. Oh, here we go.
When the time turns blue.
4:36:50.
36:50. Okay. Okay. It's going to be really annoying to sort out. I'm going to have to, like, remember it.
No, you won't. I'm clipping it.
Well, no, I mean, I'm going to have to remember each time if I beat it.
Ah.
PB. And then we're going to make it much, much smaller than that. How does this... Oh, let's be opening the game while I mess around with this. Let me just... Yeah, that should be fine. 4:36:50. Alright. Cool. So yeah. Because I don't use live split. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Because I don't use live split often, I'm not going to try and figure out right now how to do all of that. Because I know you can set it so it saves your high score and all that stuff. I'm not gonna bother with it.
This is dispatch with
So yeah, I'm gonna practice locker clips for a little bit, and then we'll see. This actually might be a really short stream, because like I don't think I'll do this for too long, you know? Maybe like 2 hours, 2.5, I don't know.
I just pulled up.
Just pulled up. So yeah, I'm not gonna be starting a live split right now.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a
Theater diver.
good job.
I guess if you're gonna Alt F4 after every attempt,
That data diver
then
is your
you do
master
kind of still
key
need to do the
so
F11
do
twice.
not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Yeah, and like I can definitely already shave down my PB because like I massively failed this gate. And I failed a little bit there as well. With a speedrun this short, like, you kind of have to, you know, take whatever little time gain you can if you're planning on speedrunning it. But like, I'm probably not going to speedrun it much. But if I start getting to the point where I'm, like, the leaderboards are up and I can get, like, top 10, I'm 100% speedrunning this. You know? But I also know that people are looking into a skip to get it in, like, less than 2 minutes. Like, half the time. Because it skips this entire inside section. You just clip down from the outside and then run to the fucking van. But right now, people get stuck with the clip, so if people find a way to use that to not get stuck in the wall, it could work, and I reckon they can. If they, you know, move... Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, it's fine. This isn't a run. But, yeah, if people can find a way to, like, move forward a bit before they reload, then that could work.
The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to
Be here to stay. I don't want to have to watch this every time. I'm gonna get so sick of it by the end of the stream. I know I will. I wonder if you could clip. I almost wonder if you could run back into this door and clip up potentially. That's a thought. Someone will have to try that. Maybe I'll try it on a run. Because if the lockers clip you up by running into that door and crouching, surely if you like do the same with this door, it might work. Because that's the only thing to interact with in here. That's the thing. I think they knew. Like you cannot like really do anything with anything here. So I almost wonder if you could use this to clip up onto here, walk around to there, and speed up the game. I do not doubt there's a skip for this, other than the outside one. Like, if people could find a way to skip this song, that would be a mental savior. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna practice locker clipping a little bit. I hate the lags. Do it while running. Just that could save some time. Yeah, see, look, that time I got it first time, but the other time I didn't. I was way too slow on that. See, that was a good one. Okay. I want to get the hang of this to where I can do it pretty much every time. If I get it like 10 times in a row, then I think we'll safely say I've got it down. What was that? That's 2, I think. Ah, damn it. Sometimes I can tell when I'm not gonna get it. Ah, damn it. I got stuck. No. That can happen with this clip. You get stuck. Yeah, at least I've got a time set, you know? So I can try and beat that. Maybe after stream, I'll, like, retime my best time. We'll see. Because, like... we didn't need the clip, but thank you. But yeah, if I, after stream, if I retime my best time while accounting for the pauses, like the pause buffering, then, like, then we'll know what my actual time is. Damn it. I'm doing so bad right now. If you want to get into speedrunning, I would, like, I'm obviously no expert. The only thing I've ever tried potentially speedrunning is the Lighthouse and Peaks of Yore, right? And now this. But, like, based on my very, very limited experience, this seems like it would be a good place to start practicing speedruns, right? Because it's basically just, like, one trick. You know, that's all you need. It's, you know, you do one clip sort of thing, and then you reach the end. And it's very short, you know, less than 5 minutes for a decent run. So, you know. Okay, why am I not getting it now? There we go. I find it helps to look down a bit to know when to run. It's because I'm distracted talking, that's why. That was terrible. Yeah, so basically, you want to, like, enter the locker, and when you leave, you want to hold S, look down a little bit until you reach about the middle of the locker, and then you sprint forward until the door, basically, like, just before it stops moving, I think. Because if it's still moving like that, it won't work. But once it's, like, just about to stop moving, you crouch, right? And then it should push you up to the top. That seems to be the timing for this. See, I'm crouched too early there. See, that was a good one. Let's snooze that ad. It's funny, one snooze of an ad is, no. Like, snoozing the ad once already makes, like, pause the ad for longer than one speed run. Okay, yeah, see, it has to almost be closed, like that. That other one, it was fully closed. I almost wonder if I could just... Oh, shit. That's another option. You don't even have to, like, run back that much. I want to see if I can get that, because that might be easier. It may not be easier. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not easier. I just, you know, accidentally got it the one time. You have to at least walk into the door, so maybe it is easier. Nope, that's easier to get stuck is what it is. I think my method's easier. You walk backwards to about the middle of the thing, sprint forwards, and then when the door's just about to finish closing, you crouch. I've got stuck way less times doing that than what I thought I would, like doing my method. Which is also the method I saw other people using, so it's not my method, but you know, the method I'm using is what I meant. Did I pressed continue, and I heard the noise. I'm interested to see what the rules are when the leaderboards are up. I'm not sure how long it's going to be before, you know, that happens. Yeah, look at that, see? Fairly consistent. Oh, come on. Did I do that slightly too early? Well, I ran out of the locker. Whoops. You don't even need to sprint. You just walk backwards. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really consistent. Okay, so don't even sprint, just... Yeah, just walk into the door as it's closing, and then when it's about to stop moving, you, thing. That's useful. Ah, that was just bad angle, I think. Ah, no, the door stopped moving. Okay, so I can get stuck using that method as well, but I'm trying to refine it, This is why we practice. The more I practice, the better I get. Hopefully. Imagine I get worse. That'll be terrible. Okay. Try this some more. Too early. Too early. Perfect. That's my problem. I sometimes crouch too early. Nah, I just messed up. Okay, okay. Nice. It seems to be you get stuck less if you go on the right, I think. I have been stuck less times on the right, I will admit. Okay, I take that back. I'm getting stuck a lot more today because I'm trying out different things. You know? Continue. Damn, that was a good cup of tea. Very sweet at the end. Just how I like it. So yeah, it is mostly a timing thing. Like that. Seems to be also, if you, seems to be there's also a little ledge. So if you make sure you're up on that little ledge, you'll see, next time I get it. You see how I went back up a bit there? I almost got stuck. But that's basically it. Alright, I think let's give this a proper run. Let's see if I can do faster. Thing is, the fire room loaded in very quickly. It was only a couple pauses, right? But the actual room to load took way longer. And I don't like that.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is dispatch with...
Like, again, also, like, in this instance, right? I was practicing and then I go for a run. When the leaderboard are up, will I be able to... Like, do I still need to F11? Or will it be... not required? These are the kinds of things I need to know. If I, like... Because I do want to have an actual speedrun up on a leaderboard somewhere. You know? I would love to have that. Because my Lighthouse one got denied because apparently it didn't have the version of the game on it. And I did discuss this yesterday, I think. But like, it didn't say in the rules, oh, you need the version displayed. It didn't say how to do that. It was just expected me to know. Like, I'm new to speedrunning. Tell me how to do this shit. Alright, let's not fuck up the gate this time. Good, good, good. Fast gate, fast gate. That's a time save right there. Okay. I don't want to accidentally fall off because that'll be a time loss. Okay. What I'm going to do is hold W into this door. The second I start moving forwards, I hold shift, because something I noticed, if I start holding shift now, it will not be sprinting when I'm allowed to move. I have to be moving already to start sprinting. But moving you can hold while
Just what I'm
paused.
capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget,
Okay.
every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
The second I'm allowed to move, hold sprint, because it activates when you get to the middle of the room. So once you reach this sun's face, that's when this activates. So you want to get there quicker.
The show's just begun.
I like that the speed is short enough to where I can actually start noticing these kinds of things, you know? Like if it was a few hours, I would not bother.
Of a kind.
Fantasy Workshop, where you'll quite simply be amazed. Those are some very thick eyebrows. What is up with this family of flowers? It's a little disturbing, honestly. I think this goose thingy has like a broken neck. Whoa, good dive into a bucket. Mr. Octopus. Octopus. Oh look, the curtains are actually slightly moving. Nice. Gotta love detail. I think even the little frills down there are as well. Tassels, whatever. We walk into this. The second we start moving, we hold sprint. Whoa! What the? Time lost. My game bugged and he went to grab it and then he didn't grab it. Oh, that's massive time loss right there. Do I reset? No, we haven't got. We've done like one proper run. I'm gonna continue with it. Because I do also want to learn more about the second half of it, which is the fire room. Time loss. Ah, no, come on. It starts in 3 minutes, but I should have the thing done by then. Okay, I heard the door close. I'm sure that closed. Please load quickly. It's maybe way slower. I need the door open now, please. Come on, open. Okay, this may actually be a little faster, potentially. I'm also gonna snooze the ad while I'm at it. Oh. No, I'm not gonna get there. No. Actually, no, yeah. New PB. 4:30:93. Let's go. 4:30:93. Okay. So 4:30:93. 4:30:93. 30:93. 30:93. Cool. Yeah, it also does reset the timer when I do a 3, but you know. Oh wait, my tea's finished. Yeah, new PB. By like 5-ish seconds. I just arrange my drinks so I can actually get to them. Yeah, you can see my PB up in this top left corner. And you can see my current time up in the top right. Yeah, I can F11 while running. It does like maybe freeze for like a second. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try run again because I got my game kind of freaked out on Roctopus. So let's do another run.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is dispatch.
Yeah, hopefully my game doesn't freak out on Roctopus this time. I don't want it to freak out on Roctopus. If we can get below 430, that would be good.
Good job.
And I don't know what that is with like the pausing, you know.
Look like anyone's here.
But the room loaded a lot quicker that time as well, I think. At least I feel like it did.
Never tell the truth.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed
But
to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with.
I feel like most of the time lost there was on Roctopus.
Good job. Well done.
Screw Roctopus.
That
He
data
ruined my run.
master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it.
I really wish though that my thumb buttons on my mouse were for the
Over and out.
live split. Ah, my sprint didn't start. My sprint didn't start. That's like an extra second. Alright, don't mess up the gate. Don't mess up the gate. Okay, we didn't mess up the gate. Alright. Trying to slightly cut corners. Cut corners slightly, please. Okay. We go in here. Okay, so we got in here in like 57, 58 seconds. Oh no, the ad's about to start. Damn it. Oh, it's annoying. So annoying. Ugh.
Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway,
Okay.
or fun fair.
Well, oh no, an ad's starting in 3 minutes, so we have time to finish the run.
Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget.
Right, I'm trying to stay in the middle of the door so I can get through sooner
Or lease.
as well, because every second counts. I hesitated slightly there. But yeah, we should have time to finish the speedrun. Yeah, we should, definitely. I think. Oh wait, maybe not actually. No. Ah, that's gonna start right as I finish. It's fine. I mean, it still gets captured, so, you know.
It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop.
Well, you'll quite simply be amazed. So actually, there is one other thing I speedran, but it was like my own challenge run. So I've done like 3 speedruns now. None of them are on any leaderboards, because for one of them, it got denied. One of them, there's no category, and one of them, there's currently no leaderboard. Yeah. So, if you didn't know, apart from this speedrun, I've done, like I said earlier, the Lighthouse on Peaks of Yore. And I've done Buckshot Roulette Double Barrel, which is where you play 2 games at once and you try and win. I think my best time on that was like 7 minutes something. I could be wrong. I do have it saved somewhere. Don't freak out on Roctopus. Okay, we didn't freak out on Roctopus. Okay, we're lagging a little bit, but we're fine, we're fine. Okay, we got the, thing. No! No! Come on. Ah, come on. The time loss is insane. No! I'm not getting it. Oh my god, no. This run's dead. This run is so dead. Oh my god. No, dead run. Dead run. Dead run. Let's let the ad play. I failed that so many times. Unbelievable. We'll try again after the ad. Gives me time to rest. I think that's also where some of the time loss came from. It was Rocktopus and the locker clip. Because I think on the first time, I got the locker clip second try. And then I think it took like 3-4 attempts for the next one. I don't remember. But that one, yeah, it was not getting it. Upsetting, but it's fine. Yeah, it's interesting to think that I've done like 3 different speedruns. But literally none of them are on a leaderboard. And like, you know, I wouldn't... Like, I am upset at the Peaks of Yore speedrun not getting accepted because of something they didn't list in the rules, you know? Or, like, they didn't even say how to do it. They just said, oh, yeah, you don't show the game version. Like, what the fuck? You know? It's such a dumb reason. Like, is there a fucking bug in the lighthouse specifically that only happens on certain versions? I don't know. It's not even like it's a fucking world record time or anything, you know? It's like just under 4 seconds. I think it was like 3 seconds and 90 something. It was like 3:93, I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah, I might clip my fastest time on this as well. See, with the fire room, I just have to hope that it, like, the door closes and that I have to hope the door closes because that makes the room load quicker. And I have to hope that the room does just load quicker because sometimes the door can take a long time even after the room is loaded. And I don't like that. So, hopefully we'll get a good run. I want less than 4:30. And again, I don't know what that is with the pausing removed. You know? Because I think without the, like... I think the current potential world record was like 3:34 or something. I don't remember. 3:43 potentially. I'm not entirely sure. But it's fast. Faster than me, anyway. Yeah, I would love to be able to have a speedrun time in the top 10 on a speedrun leaderboard, you know? Especially if it's for a FNAF game. That'd be insane. Maybe one day I'll also get my Peaks of Your Lighthouse one put up. Who knows? Anyway, people should be back from ads now, so I'm gonna go for another run. Not a physical run, because I am out of shape. But yeah, let's try this again.
Arnold. Hey, buddy.
Arnold! Old buddy, old pal. Is ya boy. Fucking handy Andy.
I just pulled up.
Okay.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's
Doesn't look like anyone's here. How do I get in?
I'm sure you're right. Those motions
I'm sure you're right.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a...
Okay.
Good job.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
That data diver is your master key to the MCM.
The master key to the MCM facility.
Now get in there and retrieve our property.
Gotta love seeing the inside of your arm, you know? Okay, my sprint started. I made sure of it this time. This was not the most direct path, but it's fine. No, why did you stop sprinting? He stopped sprinting. That's like another second lost. But it doesn't really matter unless I get the locker clip first time. Why did you stop sprinting? I think I must have bonked my head. See, I think if you bonk your head before you crouch, it stops you from sprinting. So already we've hit a few time losses.
To Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair.
The second I start moving.
Capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for
Purchase or lease. Sprint. Activate that faster. Make sure to stay hydrated.
Welcome. The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here
To stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed. It'd be great if there was an option to skip this section, you know? You just walk in and the stairs are down. Look at these stairs. Oh, look. No texture. No texture, steel wall. This doesn't have texture on the bottom. I can see through it. Steel wall. What is this scuffed, fucked up game? I'm joking. I love this game. It's a really good game. Come on, Steel Wall. Get it together. Nah, the only thing I'm upset about is the soft lock on the second ending. Well, second and third, I guess. Mr. Octopus, you're not even hitting the drums. Don't screw me up, Mr. Octopus. I bumped into the wall. My bad. Right, this bit lags a little bit. We dodged the sheep during the lag. I don't think I've closed the game, but still, I'm going to do that. No, are you serious? Oh my god. Ah, come on. Nah. Come on, that was so good. Oh, this is a terrible run. Absolutely terrible run. Terrible, terrible run. But I'm gonna finish it. Play it through to the end. Come on, Fire Room. Yeah, see, we make that door close and then it loads faster. Doesn't really matter that we're down here. But it does take us time to get to the door. No, yeah, there's no chance. Absolutely no chance. Unless it opens now? Nah, thought not. Yeah, I don't think we get there in 10 seconds. This is definitely not PB. Is the game quitting? It's quitting. Oh my god, 420. Damn, I keep getting screwed over on these runs. I wasn't expecting that to happen so much, you know? But we don't get there in 10 seconds. I will see, though, how long it takes us to get there. Okay. I'm wondering if it might be like 15 seconds. Yeah, it was 15 seconds. I just missed 1 and hit 2 by accident. 4:36, basically 4:35. So yeah, that was not great. That was I mean, faster than my first run. But It's okay. We try again. It's getting very warm in here, though. Oh, I've had the windows open for the past few streams because it's just been really hot for the past couple of weeks. Come on. OBS, catch up. Thank you. I'll probably go for like another half hour. I know I said like 2, but no, 2 to 2.5, but eh. I don't know. We'll see how long I am willing to do this.
Arnold. Hey, buddy.
Arnold, hey, what's up?
I just pulled up.
Oh, whoops. I started the timer too soon.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Imagine this is the one we get, like, imagine we get, like, world record on this run. It's like, oh, it started the timer.
How am I supposed to
By
do
accident.
this?
It doesn't
Trust the
matter.
building. You've been provided with.
You've been provided with. Actually, usually I get it, the data diver, after he says A. He usually says, you've been provided with a, and then I pick it up. So that was actually slightly faster. By a slight amount.
Over and out.
Okay. Direct path. Direct path. Come on. I can feel it. This is the run. This is the run. Sub 430. No, I missed the gate handle. Come on. Sub 430. Please. Give me sub 430. I feel like the loading part is partially RNG and dependent on your software, potentially. Oh, please don't tell me I bonked. Okay, I didn't bonk. I didn't bonk. I'm already making up phrases and shit. And terms. Okay. Okay, we got in here faster. We got in here like a second faster. That's actually really good. I mean, yeah. We just need to get the locker clip. If we get the locker clip, we should be golden. I just need to get the locker clip. It's fine when I'm practicing. I get it really consistently, and then I like fuck it up.
Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations
Is
are
available for purchase or lease. Right, we got a list of this for the millionth time. This is where we have a drink break.
Welcome, welcome. The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want
Look at Mr. Helpful.
to stay. It's
The one of a kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed. Mr. Helpful, come back! Mr. Helpful died, guys. Come on, will we? Actually, wait, no. Maybe. No. I was gonna say, will we get sub 430 before before an hour of streaming? But no, not with that math. So even if we got it now. Da-da-da-da-da. That dog's tongue is very wiggly. Huh. What are these little lights? They're interesting. Right, don't screw me up, Mr. Octopus. Let's not bump into the door. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Careful of the sheep, because we can crash into the sheep while lagging. Come on, please first try. Please first try. No! Okay, second try, second try. Okay. That was decent, that was decent. Preferably we get into the fire room soon. Please. Fire room, fire room. Fire room, let's go. It sounded like the door closed. Wait for the floor to go light. Ew, this might be cutting it close. Unless the door opens very soon. Please? It takes 15 seconds to get from the top of the stairs to the thing. I don't think we're getting it. I do not think we're getting it. Please! Load! Oh, is the door not closed? I don't think the door was closed. Shit. No, yeah, we're definitely not getting it. This is going to be so slow. Ah! So it's all dependent on this fucking room. The RNG of it. I hate it. No, that's already sub 430 gone. You see how long this takes to load when you don't close the door manually? I'm still gonna finish the run. Ugh. See, what my hope is that, like, what I might start doing is stepping backwards a little bit, but I don't want to fall into the... I guess it doesn't matter if I fall into the rails, because, like, there's still time between when the room turns light and when the door opens, so it doesn't matter if I'm on the rails or not. Oh, that sucks so badly. This is our slowest time yet because the room took so long to load. Come on, everything else was good. I got locker clip second try. I did fumble a little bit on the bar. Bam, 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 bam. My sprint didn't even start. Oh, I hate that we lost that one to RNG. That would have been so good. So good. Like, I really hope there's a way to account for that. 4:53. Terrible time. Still faster than 5 minutes, but terrible. I went sub 4:30. Yeah, terrible time. Very upset at that one. God, it's so hot today. So disappointed. We lost it to RNG. Are you serious? I mean, technically partially RNG. I think it's somewhat random with how fast the room loads. Because sometimes even... I mean, also it depends on thingy. But like when I actually record the final time, that won't make much of a difference. That when I'm falling, that's something that, you know, the load remove stuff can have. The load remove stuff can make a big difference.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
It's like with load removing or whatever it's called. I think that is what it's called. With that, I probably do have less than 4:30. Ah, you see, that was slower. You've been provided with A. I know it's only a small difference, but it's a small speed run, so.
Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our
If I can get one where I get locker clip first try, then that will probably be my best time. If I just make sure I activate the door. I have to activate the door. See, because other people have better computers, so it probably loads faster for them. Whereas I have to make the game run faster for me. You know? Did I bonk? I didn't bonk. No, that was a bit slow.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's
Again, I really hope it isn't laggy on stream.
leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies.
So when he says lease, that's when the door opens, so I can like
Come in
chill
and
until
see
then.
what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed.
You'll quite simply be amazed.
Purchase or lease.
I'm getting good at that door bit. I mean, it's not very hard to be good at that bit, but still.
Welcome. The show's just
I also didn't see when I got
There's
inside the
so much to
MCM.
be done. You want to be here to stay.
It was probably 57.
It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop.
'Cause yeah, that still makes a difference.
Simply be
If it wasn't for the RNG part. I mean, this is maybe technically not RNG if I get the right angles, but still. This is so long. Probably the most torturous speedrun I've done. The most torturous, just because of this song. The song itself isn't, like, this fun little song area isn't bad the first time you watch it. It's quite fun. But once you've seen it like 100 times. I mean, I haven't seen it 100, but I've seen it a lot of times. And it's like, eh. Jeez, my body's making noises. That turtle has a skull on its back. And yellow teeth for some reason. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Lock a clip first try. Let's go. Lock a clip first try. Let's do it. I know I can do it. Come on, lock a clip first try. Let's go. Lock a clip first try. This could be the one, depending on when the fire room loads. If the fire room loads quickly, then maybe. Come on, fire room. I don't know if it's going to load quick enough. Come on. Okay. Door, close. Fuck, it took too long to close. Oh, we're not getting it now. No chance. No chance at all. Absolutely, nope, that's it gone already. Takes 15 seconds to get from the top of the stairs. Oh, why was that so slow? I think it was partially the falling was a lot slower. Oh, fuck, I pressed control instead of, thingy. Again, we'll finish it, but yeah, I don't know. Damn, I'm getting unlucky. It definitely feels really random with like how long it takes the actual. It feels random with how long it takes the actual room to load in, and then how long the room itself takes to load. You know, it's like 2 loading times. And I don't know if they've got a way to counteract that when they put the leaderboards up, but we'll have to wait and see. Like, do they count as load times? I think I started a little bit late there, but it's fine. It's not a PB anyway. So yeah, if you're sprinting when you crouch, then you'll be sprinting when you uncrouch, unless you bonked your head. 441. Terrible. Damn, we like peaked really early, didn't we? Yeah, we peaked really early. Like, our second run is the best we've done. I was potentially willing to, like, you know, try this for, like, a couple hours at least. Because, I was thinking, you know, maybe we'll, like, we start off with a terrible time and then PB a couple times throughout that, you know? But instead, we PB'd second try and then, you know, after we PB'd, we cannot do anything similar because of the damn loading times. I didn't consider the fact I'd be competing with those, you know? So, like, I'm genuinely considering I might just end now, actually. Should we end now? Yeah, I'm not really a speedrunner, but, like, I've got a decent time, you know? And technically it is less than 4:30. if you take off the time that I was in the pause menu. So yeah. So I might go retime my best time, potentially. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna end here. It's way too hard to continue doing this. But it was fun. I definitely enjoyed myself. Sorry for the short stream today. Like I said, very hot. I wasn't expecting RNG to be the bane of my existence in this speedrun. Maybe I'll try this again some other time. But I really just wanted to play the game again on stream. Because, you know, I'm still waiting on that patch. Steelwool, please hurry. Like, they are patching that softlock. I'm just really hoping that the people who have already been affected will be able to just continue. You know, like, make it so that all of the camera doors open, right? That's not that hard. Like, once that you hit that trigger, like, all 4 doors open. Because why do the front 2 stay closed? It's not... It doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, what's gonna happen? Oh, someone brings Monty into the office. That's not a big deal, you know? So, I do hope that they choose to go with that route. That's a very simple thing to do. That honestly should have been a day 1 patch. Because, like, tons of people have experienced this, you know? If you don't know what I'm on about, basically, I'll show you. Spoilers if you haven't seen Secret of the Mimic. There's like 3 endings. I was on my way to the 2nd ending. If you haven't seen that, click away now. But basically, I am completely stuck, completely soft locked. I cannot do anything. I cannot progress the game. I can't revert to a previous save because it's all auto saves. Which means there's no loads. So yeah, basically, when the game loads. Yeah. So you'll see I'm in Monty right now. This door is closed. This door will close whenever I go near it. And essentially, I was meant to be over there or on the other side, right? That's what they expected of me, because you're meant to put this suit here, put the other suit over there, and that opens the door there and the door there. And then you go through those to get these 2 suits that you put there and then you put there. So by the time you finish it, you're meant to be either here or over there. The way I did it was I put a suit here, went round, did that one, right? And then I moved this same suit over to the other door, went round, and did the one over there. And then I got the final suit, which was Monty, and put it here. Which, you know, closes the gate, and then the power goes out, and then the office doors open. Problem is, I'm over here, because I did it in a different order than they expected. So, yeah. This honestly should have been a day 1 patch. Because this is like completely ruined my like... I had like 3 streams planned for this game, right? And I streamed one of those, which was 5 hours. I got the main ending of the game. The second stream, I streamed for an hour before getting soft-locked here. And I was meant to stream for like 5 hours that day and then stream the next day as well. So like that's completely ruined that whole idea that I had. I was, you know, I'm now way behind on content that I was going to do. Which really sucks, especially when other people got the game early and didn't get soft-locked. So yeah, I'm now falling behind. And I was really enjoying the game, and I want to continue playing it. I want to get all 3 endings. I want 100% the game. But I can't do that until they fix this. And it's such a simple, fix as well. That's why it should have been a day 1 patch, because not only is it so intrusive, but it's super simple to fix, you know? Just like a quick patch. Make it so that these 2 doors open when the office doors open. Because even if you are over there, all it does is let you run back here. Close these doors, fine. That's fine. That's not an issue. But, like, why is this one got to stay closed? You know? Like, the supposedly no power. Just make it so that this gate opens, so that I can go through, and then get to the ending. Because, like, this door stayed open, but this one closed. That's a really weird way of doing it. But they've also closed, like, that as well. Which, like, yeah. Close that gate over there. Close this door. Leave this gate open. Please. Steel wall. That should have been the day one patch. But they are taking so long with it. I was literally checking their Twitter to see if they, like, said anything about it for, like, the multiple days. Trying to wait for them to, patch it. They didn't mention that they were working on a patch until, like, yesterday, I think. And they put out a Steam news thing. So they are working on a patch for this. And I really hope that it's soon, because I want to get back to streaming this game. I want to, do more streams. I want to 100% it. It's fun. I want to play it. But I don't want to restart from the beginning just to get to this point. Because it's like a 5-hour game, which isn't that long in terms of games. But, like, it's still multiple hours of my time. So I'd rather not have to redo that whole thing. Because I already have to replay through the game another 2 times after this to 100% everything. So I'd rather not play it an extra time. That's why I don't want... Like, if it was just you play through the game once to 100% it, I would be perfectly fine replaying through the game in my own time. And then, continuing streams from that here. But, like, it's the fact that I have to do it, like, 2 more times to get... Because I have to do it 1 more time after this to get the 3rd ending. Because once you get the 2nd ending, you lose your save, sort of, and you can't continue anymore. You have to go New Game Plus. And so then you have to do all of it again to get the 3rd ending. And then that is the same. It, removes continue and adds New Game Plus. But then, to make it 100%, I want to, get to the end of the game again and have absolutely everything. Every item in my inventory. But I can't really do that until this is patched, because I'm not playing through the game extra time. 3 times, that's already a lot of playthroughs. That's like 15 hours. So the reason they said it's like 20 hours of gameplay is because you play through the game 3 bloody times. It's like 5 hours for, it's 5 hours for the first playthrough. And then 5 hours for the second playthrough. 5 hours for the third playthrough. And probably another 5 hours for getting the rest of the collectibles. That's where the 20 hours of gameplay comes from. That's why it was only 5 hours when I played it. Because that was only a quarter of the game since you play through it 3 times. That's where the 20 hours of content comes from. Which is a bit disappointing. I feel like that's not fair to say it's 20 hours of gameplay. Or like 20 hours of content or whatever they said. Like, it's 5 hours of content and then maybe a few hours of getting collectibles, So, probably 10 at most, I would say. Actually, I don't know how long these extra endings take, to be fair. That could also add like an hour or 2 itself. Maybe even 3. I don't know. But so, yeah. When they patch this bug, I will come back to streaming Secret of the Mimic. But for now, this is gonna be it from Secret of the Mimic for now until they patch that. When they do patch it, I'll come back. I'll get the 2nd ending. I'll go play through it to get the 3rd ending, and then I'll play through it again to get all the collectibles, everything. And technically, I already need all the collectibles to get the 3rd ending. But, like, there's other stuff, like the audio logs, the message logs, all that stuff. So I'll collect all those as well. And then, by then, hopefully, there'll be a guide out so I can double-check that I have absolutely everything. And then, also, I'll go for the achievements as well. I think I already have quite a few of the achievements, don't I? Yeah, I've got 14 out of 25. So I've got 11 more achievements to go. What are they? Let's see. We've got take a ride to the main house. That's on the 2nd ending. Enter the Storytime showroom. That's I'll be getting the collectibles, so I'll have to go there anyway. Find the party room. That's part of the collectibles as well. Stay up past your bedtime. I think that's the 3rd ending. Get high scores on all carnival games. You need to do that to get all of the items anyway. Deposit every collectible into the inventory system. That's every collectible. Your farmer presence, you have completed my tasks. I assume that's for beating moon.exe. Fix what is broken. I think that's also third ending. Collect all text logs. That's what I'm going for 100% anyway. And listen to every audio log. Yeah. And then obtain all achievements. So basically, if I 100% the game, I get all achievements. That's the short version anyway. So we'll be doing that once the patch releases. If I haven't planned my streams when they release the patch, then the very next stream will be Secret of the Mimic. But what I might do, even if I do have my streams planned, I'll just move one of those streams to the next week, and then replace it with Secret of the Mimic, because I really do want to get back to playing this. So yeah, look forward to that. Other than that, though, tomorrow I'm streaming No Man's Sky. We're going to be continuing on with that. Hopefully making some more progress towards the getting a living ship. Maybe we'll look for some more living frigates. And we'll be making more progress, hopefully, on the settlements. And maybe do some pirate runs. We'll see. So yeah. I know this was a short stream. But I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. As usual, all my links are below, where you can watch me play through Secret of the Mimic, or all the other FNAF games, or any other streams you may have missed, all on the VODs channel. You can also find my Blue Sky, Twitter, and Discord, where I post whenever I'm about to go live. And you can watch my Twitch schedule to know when I decide what to stream each week. I usually decide at the weekends. Yeah. That about wraps up today's short stream. I'm considering maybe also streaming VR chat this weekend if it works. So don't hold your breath, but I will try. Because I do enjoy those. I might talk about Secret of the Mimic. I might, talk about other things. We'll see what I talk about. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all tomorrow for No Man's Sky. And also keep in mind, there was no stream on Friday because I streamed yesterday. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for No Man's Sky. Bye!